Hello my dear friends, welcome to another lecture. In this lecture, we will solve problem 2, 3 and 4 of exercise 4.2 for class 10th. So our problem second is x square minus 45x plus 324 equals to 0. Now we need now the multiplication of a and c is 324 x square. So we need to split it so that we get 45x by addition of the two numbers. So we can split it in as 36x and 9x. So minus 36x and minus 9x combined will give minus 45x and its multiplication will give 324x square. So we can write it as x square minus 36x minus 9x plus 324 equals to 0. Now we can write it as x times x minus 36 minus 9 x minus 36 equals to 0. So x minus 9 and x minus 36 equals to 0. So our answer is x equals to 9 comma 36. Now let us see our second part of this question. Our second part is x square minus 55x plus 750 equals to 0. Now we know that we need to split 750x square into two parts such that its sum gets minus 55x. The split that we will do is 25x and 30x. So minus 25x minus 30x will give us minus 55x and its multiplication will give us 750x square. So we can write it as x square minus 25x minus 30x plus 750 equals to 0. So it will be x minus 25 minus 30 x minus 25, which will be equals to 0. So this will be x minus 30 times x minus 25 equals to 0. So our x will be 25 comma 30. So our roots are x equals to 25 and 30. Now our next question is, we need to find two numbers whose sum is 27 and whose product is 182. So let our two numbers be x and y. We need to find x comma y. Now we are given that the sum is 27. So x plus y equals to 27 and product is 182. So xy equals to 182. Now how you can find x and y is that you can instead of this y you can put 27 minus x. So this will become x times 27 minus x equals to 182. So you can write it as 27x minus x square equals to 182. So our equation will be x square minus 27x plus 182 equals to 0. Now you need to split 182 into two parts such that you get 27. For this you can see what are the factors of 182. 182 when divided by 2 gives us 91. Now again we can divide 91 by 7. So we get 13. Now we see that this 7 cross 2 is 14 and this is 13. So 13 plus 14 is 27 and 13 cross 14 is 182. So this is our perfect combination. So what we can do here is we can write x square minus 13x minus 14x plus 182 equals to 0. So this will be x minus 13 minus 14 x minus 13 equals to 0. This will be x minus 14 times x minus 13 equals to 0. So our answer is x comma x equals to 13 comma 14. So our two numbers will be 13 comma 14. If our x is 13, then y will be nothing but 14, because this two sum gives 27 and the product gives 182. Now let us see our fourth question. Our fourth question is, find two consecutive positive integers sum of whose square is 365. So we need two consecutive integers. So if one of our integer is x, the other will be x plus 1. Now we are given sum of these squares, that is x square plus x plus 1 whole square is equals to 365. So this will be x square plus 2x plus 1 equals to 365. So we will get 2x square plus 2x plus 1 equals to 365. So our equation will be 2x square plus 2x minus 364 equals to 0. Now we can divide the whole equation by 2. So it will be x square plus x minus 182 equals to 0. In our last question, we again splitted 182 and it was 13x and 14x. Here also we can do the same. Instead, here it will be 14x minus 13x. So it will be x square plus 14x minus 13x minus 182 equals to 0. So this will be x plus 14 minus 13 times x plus 14 equals to 0. So this will be x minus 13 times x plus 14 equals to 0. So x will be 13 comma minus 14. So our x comes out to be 13 comma minus 14, but we are given that we need to find two consecutive positive integers, so we can ignore this minus 14. So our first number will be x equals to 13. The second number will be x plus 1, that will be equals to 14. So our two consecutive numbers are 13 comma 14. Now we will solve the remaining two questions in the next lecture. So that is all in this lecture. Thank you for watching.